Hello class, this video is about chapter 5 assignment question number 4. So in this question we are given a contingency table. It's talking about two variables. So the first variable is about the political party, Democratic, Republican, Independent. The other variable is about the voters' opinions about global warming. It could be it's not an issue or it's a serious concern. So we want to calculate some probabilities. The first part A question is, what's the probability that a randomly selected registered voter who is a Republican believes that global warming is a serious issue? Okay. So to figure out, is this probability joint probability or conditional probability or marginal probability? Okay. So we learned those three probabilities in this chapter. And as the question says, the voter who is a Republican. So based on this information, we know that the voter we talk about should be a Republican. So that's a given condition. So we must talk about Republicans. Among the Republicans, what's the probability that that selected person believes that the global warming is a serious issue? Right? So that means we need to calculate a conditional probability. The condition is, so let me put a bar there. So the condition is that's a Republican. Okay, so that's our condition. And what's what's the event? So that's going to be that person believes that global warming is a serious issue or concern. Okay? So that means among Republicans, if we randomly select a person from the Republicans, what's the probability that that person believes that the global warming is a serious issue? So it's equal to what's the number of counts for the Republicans and serious concern. So that's going to be 210. So that's going to be 210 and divided by which number? Because the condition is on Republican, so we divide 110 by the total number of Republicans, which is 500. So if we do the calculation, that's going to be 210 over 500, which is 42%. Okay, so the key for part A question is about conditional probability. Okay, part B, what's the probability that a randomly selected voter is a Republican given that he or she believes that global warming is a serious issue? Right? It says given that. So when we see this or when we read this given that, that means it's also about conditional probability. And the difference is that the condition in part B is that person has to believe the global warming is a serious concern. Let me correct this one. And among the people who believe the global warming is a serious concern, what's the probability that that person is a Republican? Okay. So still, let's find the number of counts for the serious issue, serious concern, and Republican. Still, that's going to be 210. And what goes to the bottom, because the condition is serious concern, so we need to find the total number of people who believe the global warming is a serious concern. So let's go to this column, serious concern. So the total number of people is 760. So if we do the calculation, like 210 over 760, so that's going to be about 27.6%. Okay. And part C is also probably that, so it's given the mathematical form, so probably that given the voter is a Democratic, also probably that the selected person believes that the global warming is a serious concern. So we need to find number of counts for serious concern and Democratic. So serious concern, Democratic, so that number of counts is 420 and divided by the total number of people who are democratic. So democratic, the number of people who are democratic is 500. So divided by 500, which gives us 84%.